Calvin Kattar got his first UFC main event victory on Wednesday, defeating Dan Ige by unanimous decision in the UFC on ESPN 13 headliner. A solid performance from Kattar in this fight. He was able to really put his superior striking to use, bust up Ige's face, and get the decision win on the scorecards. Both men certainly having their moments, but Kattar just had a little bit more in the tank for this fight, and he is now on a nice roll in the UFC featherweight division, putting his name up near the top there of those title contenders, of those guys who should be considered for the absolute biggest fights, and he is certainly worthy at this point. A lot of interesting options for him. Afterwards, he is calling for a title shot against Alexander Volkanovski, citing the fact that he is one of the more active contenders right now. Of course, he is the only person to have 2 UFC wins since the promotion resumed events amid the pandemic. So for him, he definitely is building up a nice little resume. I don't think he gets that Volkanovski fight next. I think there's some guys a little bit higher in that division, but I think he is primed for a big fight. The winner of this main event should be the next opponent for the former UFC champion Max Holloway. I think this fight makes all the sense in the world, and I see a lot of people asking for it coming out of this event. They want to see Kattar versus Holloway. I think that would be a fantastic striking match. 2 guys that would really have a compelling clash in styles. The big question mark there, though, is what is going on with Max Holloway. We've yet to hear anything extensive from him coming out of his second consecutive loss to Alexander Volkanovski. We don't know what his plans are, if he even intends on staying at featherweight. Maybe he moves up. If they could make it happen, I think it makes a lot of sense. It would put Holloway right back in the mix for a win, and it would elevate Kattar to the very top of title contention at 145. So I think if the UFC can make this fight, if Holloway's available and ready to fight and wanting to fight sooner than later, that is the matchup you do coming out of UFC on ESPN 13.